Filming. Inventory.
Yes, inventory. I'm Nico Hart.
Austin Lee Conkle over at Sheba Valley Productions.
And Moondragon Studios, and this is...
Matthew Sterling, cameraman for Moondragon Studios.
1 second. I feel like it's not even hitting you, Nico. Whatever.
You didn't catch me. You heard my voice.
Jesus, hold
Nico
us.
Hart, Moondragon Studios.
That's a wide angle. Yeah, it should pick you up.
This is the topic, inventory on video games. How many of you have played a video game? Because I know most of you have watching this, possibly. There's been numerous amounts of video games throughout the years that have had inventories. A good portion of them have it. They've left the game designers have left it to our imagination to wonder, where did they put the objects? Because obviously they're going in the inventory, but you don't see them. Yep.
Hey, guys, where'd it go?
Right up your rear end.
Oh!
Yep, and then you have to pass it out, and it hurts like hell.
Yep. So then you're sitting there wondering, where? You just picked up maybe you picked up a big gun, shotgun, and then you stick it. Well, you know where it's going.
Look at that bow.
Or how about a broadsword?
How about a bow?
Skyrim.
How about a bow?
So many,
your bow is all wet.
Oh crap! Good thing it doesn't light up.
Here's the bow.
Oh!
And it goes. And that's.
Guys, where'd it go?
Then it's just automatically in your inventory. And then you close it all. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
fucking wet. My
Well,
studio's leaking.
Last of Us has what?
A backpack system where when you went to go into it, it would come out and like you'd be able to dig through it, the like combined items.
Which is really nice. And you, if you had a 2x4, you wore it. You could see the 2x4 on you. Like, but if you picked up a second one, you're just. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might have put it into the backpack.
Somehow.
Somehow, I think. Like,
But you gotta. What about the females? I mean, do they, because they have the extra hole? Do they get to stick it up there too and have
Yeah, they
two
got-
satchels?
like, well, yep, they have the female characters, like maybe Tomb Raider. Did Tomb Raider have
Lara
it? I
Croft.
never really played.
Yeah,
Tomb
yeah.
Raider much.
Tomb Raider 2013. Yeah, they did.
They had
I
an
think.
inventory.
Yeah, no, sort of. I think. I don't know.
Okay, well, either way, there was Resident Evil. If you play part 2, you had Claire Redfield, who was Chris Redfield's sister, and well, or Code Veronica, and well, the herbs and whatever else, the guns that you picked up. She put somewhere. Obviously, it went to where you think into your. Well, it obviously went to your inventory. Everything went to your inventory. Everything that you picked up. But where the hell are they putting it? Where is that inventory? There's the question. Where is the inventory? Is the inventory
It's a
in your
magical
body?
place. It's a magical place.
Is it in your ass? Inventory.
That's
actually-
kind of where they're putting it.
It's in my cooch.
You.
Where I put my herbs,
Where I put my.
That would burn after a while. I would
Now
think.
Skyrim, they have a capacity as well. Where you want to gain your stamina to be able to carry more. But either way, you can pick up so much, and it's like, where does all that crap go? Shields and daggers and all that. That's gonna hurt. That's a lot of crap.
And luckily, Batman had his bat belt.
Yep. He was the only one I think that got away with something. He was like, hey, what about the Batman game? I'm Batman. I put it in my bat belt. Hey, listen, Batman. Not everything fits in that bat belt, buddy. Oh, yeah? He just starts pulling out crap like, dude, you're better than James Bond. Where were James Bond? Oh, hey, yep, Goldeneye. He had a gun, and he had a couple guns. Where the hell? He wore a suit. Where's it all going? I can stick all my guns in here.
Well, he had tucked in shirts. Maybe he's just tucking them down.
Yeah,
his
he
shirt.
was a gadget man, wasn't he? Yep, so you never knew what he could have pulled. But the topic and the question. Inventory. What is it called?
Dependencies.
Oh, inventory, but you can tell them what Dungeon Seeker.
Okay, so you had a base inventory in the first game, the expansion to that game, whole new world, and then for that expansion, you'd get a backpack that you can, if you played on this expansion, you can play it on the first game. So, but you didn't really get to wear like of the backpack. It was just in your main inventory where it just would bring out another place or another inventory slot. So there's these pack mules, and I think there was pack dinosaurs or something that was in the expansion. But the pack mules were also in the first one. So when you started to fill up the pack mules, their packs would get bigger.
Yeah, well, another topic you bring up. What about those game glitches, dude?
That I figure that is a good topic.
For another time, right? No?
We can do that for the next video because I don't want to drag this one out too long. Glitches.
What about Fable 3, that sanctuary thing?
Yes, there was a.
'Cause I think that's infinite storage space.
Yes, that's probably one of the biggest.
Well, if you think about it, if you get all the clothes and it's gonna be full kind of like.
Where you just always, because he's the one that kind of brought me. Like, hey, where did they put all this stuff? I was like, I've been a gamer for years, since the Atari, since the Nintendo, and everything else. It's like I played almost every system. Oh, 3/4 is the full, all the way every system, and I've ran across numerous amounts of games that have had inventory. And your guess is as good as mine. And it's like, yeah, what's the biggest game that has inventory? Here's a good one. But when they grab clothes and all that stuff, yeah, it's gonna pack up. But where are they putting it? You don't have like one of those rocking backpacks where no matter like one of those bags that just like you open it up and like I
Grand
can put
Canyon.
anything in here. It's like the Grand Canyon. You could just yell down in there.
Oh.
And then you could yell up, ah! And you go, drop something in there, and
Sorry.
moose droppings. Anyways,
It's water
just
dropping.
Water dropping. Anyways, and you drop it, you go, here's some, close up the bag. That's a cool bag. Maybe that's what they've got. But they don't. Some of the games didn't even have a backpack on them. Last of Us was one of the few games that had the backpack.
System.
Yeah, system. But the inventory, where is that inventory? You had an inventory no matter what. Even on Nintendo, you had it with Maniac Mansion.
I got another one. Mountain Blade. Either you can do all of them if you wanted to. Your inventory was basically at your camp. No matter where you were, you basically at your camp. So you can
What's that on it?
Mountain Blade, but it's Mountain Blade Warband. Napoleon's are. There's a few of them for it, and there's Viking Conquest.
There's also, you can't forget the legendary Final Fantasy games. Now, I was almost going to give them a free pass because, but then I started thinking about it. In 7 you had to collect materia, and in 8 you got Guardian Forces, which also, along with magic, and you also still had grabbed clothes like armor and stuff to kind of, and gauntlets. Now, I can understand you don't have a backpack again. Here we go. Now, where the hell are you shoving those huge beasts?
Dude, maybe.
Is there a way to slide a dragon up your?
Wait. Maybe it's like Mountain Blade, where they have a camp system where everything's at your camp.
That could be because I believe that's Dragon Age did something.
Yeah,
similar to
yeah,
that.
they had a camp system.
Yeah, see, now that would be nice, but not everything went. But see, Final Fantasy was going to let them slide by because
I
the only
never
time
played
you
it.
ever saw your inventory, well, you could always see your inventory. You just had to, yeah, you could see your inventory anytime. But Like you didn't see your characters go. And in the inventory, that almost reminds me of the times when you would, in games where you could eat things in your earlier games, and like you would eat nothing. So, that's a cool song. Not really. That's cops or animals or something. Pardon that. But yeah, you would be eating something. I was like, the hell is the food addictive?
I didn't do it. I swear. It wasn't me.
I didn't do it either.
Where's the food they're supposed to be eating? But I know that's a little bit off the inventory, but it's similar. Like the thing, like your inventory just.
It's basically an eating system.
Yeah. So the inventory.
If it was like a liquid, they would have like in Red Dead Redemption, we went up to the bar, but that's totally off.
Yeah. So you're and there's another game. You had the satchel, right? And like you put stuff in it, and like the skins and everything that you would get.
Well, the feathers, they would fit right into their pouch. I don't know where they put the skin and meat, though.
Or all the guns.
Exactly. And a weapon wheel. Where the fuck are they putting all this?
Where's this weapon wheel? Now you know it's in the weapon wheel. Anytime you want any of your weapons out, you gotta do it. Hold up the weapon wheel and you can grab one of your
There
weapons.
was
So-
kind of a camping system in that, but it was kind of...
Yeah, there was.
But it was not to where there's like an inventory in that
no,
camp.
No. No.
Unless you're changing outfits. I think that's what it was.
And Mass Effect, I've only attempted that one.
So have I.
There's another one, inventory, where you put all
Maybe it was
things.
on the ship.
Could have been. I want to play out the first one all the way through and the entire trilogy. I heard it's really. So.
As far as I got, it was pretty good.
There's
Oh, sorry.
there's GTA was another one. You had money accumulated along with weapons and everything. Where were you putting all that? $1 million, you're gonna notice that.
Vice City was supposed to notorious
Yep.
for this in San Andreas.
Yep. You don't have. Yeah, Vice City, Tommy Rossetti, he wasn't walking around with a briefcase, and his pockets sure the hell weren't big enough for $1 million.
If you get robbed.
You're putting that money in your rear end. Who's gonna want to?
Screw your audio.
Who's gonna touch the money after it's been in your bum? But anyways, this has been a video on inventory, and we want to be able to have enough time to do the glitches because that's the fun part. We all know about glitches, but we'll discuss that in the next one. So inventory, we want to know where is inventory and where are they putting all this stuff. This has been Nico Hart
Austin Lee Conkle over at Shiba Valley Productions.
and Moondragon Studios, and
Maybe Sterling, cameraman at Moon Dragon Studios.
please subscribe and like us, and this should probably be Gaming Nighthawk's channel.
How about Gaming Night Raiders?
Not here. Are we gonna clash?
Why not? We can go to esports.
East-
Yeah, exactly. It's gaming
Well,
for.
wherever this goes, subscribe and like. And then like and subscribe at our company pages, because you can find us on YouTube. And that is a wrap.